God grant you help.
Welkom terug mensen bij een nieuwe aflevering. We gaan weer verder met onze quest. En hopelijk komen we wat verder in het verhaal.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose, the hermit. I've heard talk he somehow...
Why do you want...
Look, mate, I'll gladly give you a few groschen, but spit it out now. Here you are.
What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that? That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure. Take care for now. What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
That herds boy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks. Huh. A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look. A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herd's boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil. What is it, what? Whoa!
Wie geht's, Mann?
I'll have a look.
Thank you, and take care.
Was willst du, du Strolch?
Show me your...
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Zo, dan hebben we weer genoeg.
Jesus Christ!
I talked to Betty.
And?
Nothing yet. It seems there's no talking to this hermit.
And Betty didn't help you?
Well, not really. It seems she's afraid.
Betty? Afraid? And did she mention me?
She didn't.
That's all water under the bridge. Betty's a tough woman, you know. Not one you'd want to rub up the wrong way. And if she's afraid, you won't have it easy, lad.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
And get a move on, for fuck's sake. Time's running out.
What's new around here?
Try asking around at that nomad camp up there in the rocks. I heard a woman there was looking for a blacksmith. A ranker, or something like that.
And wouldn't you know what she wants?
No, and I don't really care. These nomads are none of my business. And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you, blacksmith. I'm still not really sure.
Why not? Why don't you... Then get it. I'll be happy.
Die Nomad Camp is een side quest. Maar ik ga geen sidequest meer doen hoor, want dat duurt me te lang. Ik vind de main missies al te lang kunnen duren. Ik vind het nog steeds wel een goede story, maar er staat dat de blacksmithing improved is.
Christ, what a day.
I'll be banging this spot for a long time. Bloody hell. I'm overheating it. Good. This won't take long now.
Even kijken hoe we het hebben gedaan. Sorry. Als het maar geen poor quality is, dan vind ik het prima. Yes.
Excuse me?
$114. Damn.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Can we go to Samin now?
I see you're already dressed to the nines. Looking like you do, you'll have the girls swarming all over you.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
Oké, wacht even. Ik moet naar een bad gaan voordat ik dit doe. Heeft u die game gezeten toen ik... ik wil nog niet naar de wedding. Haha. Heb ik al dit? Nee, maar kan ik wel even doen. Ja, als ik klaar ben met dit zwart ga ik even saven en dan ga ik even naar het badhuis. Om even te wassen.
God bless.
Nee. Kut. Ik heb het verkeerde kopje ingedrukt. Take to the forge. Ja. Oké, here we go again. Ik had eigenlijk moeten saven nadat ik inderdaad het zwart had gemaakt, maar ja.
Christ, what a day. Christ almighty.
Ik moet tot 4 tellen.
Looks like it's almost done. Oh, finally.
Oké. Kijken of we dezelfde kwaliteit hebben. Dan ga ik hem sharpenen. Gelukkig hoef je hierna niks meer te doen. Ik vind het wel een leuk game. Het is een goede game. Ja, het is goed. Hij is wel lang bij. Je moet wel een beetje doorzetten. Maar hij is wel relaxing. Het is tenminste iets te doen, zou ik zeggen. Yes, let's go. Sharpenen. En dan saven.
Kind, master.
This one is sharpened already.
Oké, nu kan ik stoppen. Nu krijg ik de bonus. Mooi, mooi, mooi. Save game, yes. Oké, wonderbaar. En nu ga ik even heen en weer fast travelen. Naar... Oké, mijn armor zit niet aangetrokken.
What can I do for you?
I need a bath.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmates.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Great. But it'll cost you.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem. Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my bath.
My God, that was really something. You'd better warn me next time. I'm not much of a swimmer.
Oké. Sorry voor de ongemakkelijke geluiden, maar je krijgt een goede boot voor, dus... Ik ga in de avond reizen. Terug naar... Hier. Yes. Traveling to the night. Ik ga hier het bed even gebruiken.
God bless you, sir.
You too, man. Sleep and safe, please. Beetje een mooi temperatuurtje. En eten. Honing is nog steeds goed. Je hoeft het echt 1 keer in de zoveel... Oh, ik wist niet dat ik dat had gekregen. Oh, dat had ik ook kunnen aandoen als ik ga buikspuffen. Oh, move the horse dan. Is er nog wat meer? Oh ja, dit kan ik allemaal move the horse, yes, move the horse, yes, move the horse. Yes. Dit heb ik niet altijd nodig, ja. En is er nog wat anders? Wat de hel is dit? Eigenlijk. Die kan ik niet eens. Kan ik die aandoen? Nee. Oké, I don't know.
Good doggy, good boy.
Goeie outfit aan. Ja. Oh jezus, ik heb alleen geen ammo voor dit ding. Dus ik gebruik deze ding. Mooie outfit aan.
Greetings.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Can we go to Samin now?
I see you're already dressed to the nines. Looking like you do, you'll have the girls swarming all over you.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Daarom wou ik wassen, want dan ben ik tenminste schoon. Deze schijn ik
Welcome,
gewoon. Zie je hoe mooi ik
blacksmith.
eruit zie?
We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Alder yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet.
Ik
But
zweef.
Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartapluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails, I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Something to eat, please. God will pay us double for your charity.
Just a few crumbs of prayers here. Welcome, Radovan.
Oh, nou, dat waren mijn wapens.
I was walking by a while ago, and he was telling her something about butterfly. Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Aye. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely, both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
You know how it is. It's not the first brawl I've been in.
I could tell. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatja. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
The son of the biggest drunkard around. Be glad you didn't have the honor. Fortunately, my father's not here to embarrass me again. Ma's afraid he got lost. Or she didn't even come to the wedding because of it. But I'm sure he's just sleeping off his hangover somewhere.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
What a dolt.
So, you could do better?
You can bet.
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Oké, wacht even. Ik ga even saven voordat ik... Als ik nog fuck, ik moet dit winnen.
Sir. Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Oké, wacht even. I fucked up already. I fucked up. Okay, let's try this again. This is why I saved.
Oh, Mishka, dearest.
Oké, ik kan hier.
Isn't it the other?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try.
How I long.
I can hardly.
Greetings.
How I
Sorry, anders
long
duurt het te
to
lang.
kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Oké, wacht even. Ik vond die eerste optie beter. Wacht even. Ik ga gewoon zoveel mogelijk doen. Zodat ik blij ben met het resultaat. Ja, dat ik blij ben met het resultaat. En ik wil winnen. Ja, zeker.
Oh,
Really? Isn't it?
You
Dit hebben we allemaal
try.
gezien.
I can
how I and
enough.
That makes two.
And
I'm Henry.
what do you want?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
the damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
You're a joke. And that's all you can do to amuse Mishka?
If you hadn't interrupted us so rudely, I'd have recited a poem to the girl.
You? A poem? You mean one that rhymes? Like, darling dear, bring me a beer?
So recite one yourself if you're so clever.
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone, or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
You can talk. It took you long enough to wise up too.
But I did in the end.
And I'm grateful to you for it. If you hadn't come along, Wojtek would still be bending my ear. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Burned down.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I reckon I can manage a few steps. I haven't tried it for a while.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Moet ik hier iets doen of ik ben er wachten tot ik iets moet doen? Want
See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many.
And if Henry doesn't fuck up completely, today will be no different. Don't feel a little sorry for him. I do. You can't help it. Unless you know a girl who's desperate enough to get off with you.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
The other day, I caught him in the church staring at a statue of the Virgin Mary.
was
I
easy.
wonder how Henry would. Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
No, we were just talking, really.
Talking. Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
The guard's supposed to keep everyone safe? Hey, young man! That girl would be a joy to table for. What makes you really match?
But just for a moment, you understand? Begin.
Zoe.
He'll throw it all up
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Oh, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Really? Can I try? I'd like to feel it too.
He'd like to hold myself.
Just for a moment.
Ja, ik wou even zeggen dat ik had gedanst tegen hun twee, dus.
Oh,
Really? Isn't it you try?
how
I can
how I and
enough.
That makes...
And
I'm Henry.
what do you?
To...
There's no.
the dad,
And
Mish.
Now look,
anything...
Are we on the?
You think you?
You're a...
If you,
You? You mean one?
sir, a
Leave.
Thank you.
Mishka.
Aye.
But
Well,
I don't. But
recite.
but
Sorry, I...
Better late.
but.
Hey,
Fucking hell! See what you did? Mishka will be mine if it wasn't.
Zodat ik even tegen die twee kan zeggen dat ik gedanst heb. Het duurt niet zo heel lang, dus daarom.
isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. It's definitely...
I come here. Oh,
You want to be...
it's not that every. Oh, you.
But I didn't.
And I'm enough of that. You're not.
Where am I?
Unless it's.
I'm from Scarlet.
And what's?
Burned down.
I'm sorry. Wouldn't you?
Gladly.
And you.
But I reckon I can manage a few steps. I haven't tried it for a while.
Don't worry. It'll all come back.
Care to dance?
Twit. So. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go. See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many.
The other day, I caught him in the church staring at a statue of the Virgin Mary. I wonder how Henry was there.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve.
He can't possibly come off worse than poison, unless
He tries to hump her right away.
Thanks, Henry.
you're in front
I
of
enjoyed the
everyone.
dance.
That'd take some balls.
Would you? Added it. I don't.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up? Give him a break. Not everyone's...
Either way.
That's what...
Ja, het is gewoon in principe hetzelfde lijn. Hij zegt net dat hij... Is dat de beste story dat je ooit hebt verzonnen?
I should go and see Lord Semming. He looked worried.
Er is niet heel veel veranderd
Promise
tot
to
dat
help
ik
him.
gezegd heb.
He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return. I'm here to help. You mean?
Oh,
I'll try.
you'd be.
What about...
Try asking.
I'll talk.
Well, try.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
Trevor, something quiet?
Well, yes.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
Oh, there's plenty of food here. So what's the problem?
There's plenty of food on the tables, that's true. But that's for the guests. I can't go round taking food off the tables. How would that look?
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could. But you'll need a pile of food. Folk will take you for a glutton. Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare. I reckon some kitchen scraps should do.
I can give them some of mine.
Some of yours? You're going to spoil them. But whatever, I won't stop you.
Now that I think of it, we better give them something else.
I agree.
How about giving them a few groschen? Wouldn't that do it?
Christ, don't even think about it. If word gets out among the beggars that we're handing out coin, there'll be twice as many of them tomorrow. Never, ever give them groschen. Better let them starve than that.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semine's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where can I find the cook?
In the kitchen. Where else? But you can't reason with her. She's a tight-fisted old hag.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy, especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
I'm not hungry right now.
Well, that's too bad.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
What are you after? There's food and drink in the court.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
Tuma says you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Was there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? Get out of my way. You'll find food outside. What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside.
And what did they steal anyway?
Right from Mark's kitchen.
Excuse me.
Are you still quarreling?
What are you after? There's food. And drink in the courtyard.
Well, hopefully you'll find peace one day. How are you?
If you mean...
What are you doing?
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried.
Killed
I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return. I'm here to... You mean...
Oh, what? You'd want to try it.
I'll talk...
Well, of course. Thanks, Hen.
I'd like to think it.
Hold my sword.
Your head.
The one...
You can.
Lord...
If that.
So what?
Live away by the sheep.
Isn't there a...
That he put the wedding.
Where's the...
Right.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy. Especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
I'm not hungry right now.
Well, that's too bad.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
God will pay back double for your charity.
Aren't the gods supposed to keep everyone safe?
Did they steal anyway?
That's not bad.
This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please. Get out of my way. You'll find food outside. What would you like, young man? Did the food otherwise? Well, I
Don't you feel...
don't.
Is there really...
If I get too much... What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat out.
Oké, dan niet.
said. Anyhow.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start greeting.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Do I even have a choice?
Didn't make a fuss. You might upset me.
Wouldn't want that.
Then get stuck in. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Why me? Can't you fetch it yourselves?
You cannot do that. Everybody kens us around here. We're old Seminski thinking. We stick out like a sore thumb. But gee, you're just a dab wee fella that nobody kens. No one will take a blind bit of notice.
No. Thank you very kindly. You know why Lord Semin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be not but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right then. I won't let you down.
That's the way. You're a canny lad, Henry.
Pretty sure I know what's expected of me, Father. Maybe even better than you.
What are you doing here? Hey, you're not supposed to be in there, lad. What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside. You really have no business here, lad. This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please.
How did you quarrel with the
Wacht, ik kon gewoon naar binnen lopen en het pakken. Oké, wacht even. Dan hoef ik niet het eten te pakken van die flipping tafels. Zullen dat ik zo vaak terug ga, mensen? Ik zie ook dat het knijt te laat is. Dus ik doe het tot het eten. En ik zie jullie de volgende keer weer terug. Met een nieuwe aflevering. Tot dan. En dan zullen we hem ook afronden door deze side missie. Maar deze duurt wel eventjes. Maar ja.